And let me just say to all of you, the time is now, and we can't wait. We've waited too long as it is. And I am a proud SUNY alum at SUNY New Paltz and a staunch advocate for climate justice. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about making sure that our planet, our state, our city is basically there for our future generations. And I say to you, I was thinking that while standing there, I watched World News Tonight, and they talk about all of the fires out in the West, all of the flooding that's taken place. I watch Al Jazeera, and all around the world, you see what the impact of us not taking action now. So we cannot wait. And so I have no doubt that SUNY is well positioned to serve as a leading model in making New York greener. And we start right here now. And as such, I will be introducing legislation that will require SUNY to hire an environmental sustainability director. And you may say, well, what is that? He's going to oversee everything. At every campus, there's going to be someone that's going to be designated, and they know what their job and responsibilities are going to be. And you know one thing? It's going to be someone that wants to do it. Not because, it's a job, but this is part of their life to make sure that our earth is a better place for everyone. And so, obviously, the director will play an integral role in communicating and guiding campuses and meeting climate action goals and allowing them to be part of the work to address the climate crisis. And also recruiting our young students to be involved in that. This is very, very important because those are going to be the ones that are leading us down the road. So I thank UUP for their strong partnership in furthering New York's climate goals and for pushing an agenda that proactively protects our environment. Together, we will achieve a greater, greener, and more beautiful SUNY and state of New York. I was thinking earlier, I said that, do you know that we passed the Clean Air and Clean Water Act, a constitutional amendment last year? And some people said, oh, your bill, the bill that I introduced, is going to just cause more lawsuits. And I said, think about this for a second. Who is going to object that every resident in the state of New York have clean air and clean water? Those that pollute the water and clean air, obviously. But if we have to fight them in the courts and make it happen, then we will do that. And that's an imperative part of being activists in this fight. Because there's going to be people that's going to try to hold you back. And this SUNY Sustainability Director, they posted that over a year ago, something like that. And what are they waiting for? So whoever's responsible, and you're going to tell me later, what are you waiting for? The time is now. Let's do a search around the country, around the world, and find the best individual that can do that. Our state has set ambitious goals, carbon reduction goals through the CLCPA, and SUNY has set their own goals to aid in that effort. It is clear that we need to move quickly and efficiently to combat the effects of climate change, and if we have any hope of reversing the damage that has already been done. And that's why I started by saying the time is now, we can't wait. And so I will be introducing legislation with, of course, SUNY to hire an environmental sustainability director. Currently, there are various sustainability positions and initiatives across SUNY campuses. It's a patchwork, but that patchwork is going to be like a quilt, and it's going to show the picture loud and clear. You're going to see green, you're going to see water, you're going to see people, children, and that's the quilt that we want to see. Breathing clean air and drinking clean water. So to truly address the climate crisis, we need a concerted and focused effort. And a SUNY Environmental Sustainability Director will play an integral role in communicating and guiding campuses in meeting climate action goals that extend beyond just energy usage. It is important and necessary for SUNY system to have a clear point person that can provide campuses with a consistent voice, loud and clear, consistent standards, very clear to everyone. in black and white on the screens of our computers and provide campuses with the necessary technical assistance and oversight to create lasting systemic change in areas such as waste prevention and reduction, energy management, and procurement. Finally, the UUP package of environmental legislation being posed today is an important step in furthering our climate goals, and I'm proud to join UUP in their efforts for a greener SUNY and a greener New York State.